big boys don't cry. I'm starting to understand manhood. If I had to describe, it's being in tune with emotions, but out of tune with the stress they provide. It's being they Superman at your lowest while trying to wear a disguise. Then being invisible, nobody caring if you're even dead or alive. It's going to war in your brain with no ammunition or a target to shoot at or aim. It's being the rock, the hammer, a safe space and a place to escape. The one they call when the emergency brake jams on the chosen path they paved. When you told them they should turn around, think twice and go the opposite way. It's being the villain and tolerating disrespect. It's wanting to cry at the funeral, but you can't cause you're strong for everyone else. It's putting your life on the line, being willing to die for people who don't know your name, who claim they don't need you, till death staring them right in the face. We barely bleed, oh, we have to hide behind our pride and built up walls. Big boys don't cry. We barely bleed, oh, we have to hide behind our pride and built up walls. Big boys don't cry. And if we do what's in the shower, a lot of responsibility comes with this power. Show emotion, you a coward. They don't respect you until you gone, then it's flowers. Everyone wants something that weighs on your mind. You're doing your best trying to protect and provide. Put everyone first and then the second you try to rely on the same ones is when they push you aside. There's no makeup to cover up your scars, no scale to weigh the pain that's on your heart. They expect you to smile while the life you built is ripped and tears apart. So you swallow your pride, battle your ego that comes like a thief in the night. Struggle with lust while wanting to need the things that money can't buy. Go to work every day till your bones break, pay your taxes for government fraud. Go to church to a pastor on Sunday till you find out he thinks he's a god. And you cannot complain, cause the moment you lose your masculine frame, you're labeled the villain in every picture they paint. Big boys don't cry. We barely bleed, oh, we have to hide behind our pride and built up walls. Big boys don't cry. We barely bleed, oh, we have to hide behind our pride and built up walls. Big boys don't cry.
This one's pretty alright. Giving it a 6. This one's a 6 out of 10. Lexnor?
Way down by the trauma, can't escape the past. A slave to the brain of a broken man. The pain that I face every day is masked, so I just say that I'm fine every time they ask. It drives me insane up and down the roads, the place where I find my faith and hope to one day face my broken soul and find a way to regain my strength and cope. I know my life would be different, but I don't want to relive it because it made me who I am today. I wear my trauma like badges, they complex, over dramatic, and always screaming at something to say. I'm only human, there's evil inside, buried beneath, and the irony is that I always pray to meet my demons and bring them to light. Look them straight dead in the eye and tell them I am not afraid. If it's do or die, I'm ready. Defeated suicide, and God help me. Put my pain on ice, break these trauma ties, escape the cage that I made for myself, cause I'm way down by the trauma, can't escape the past. A slave to the brain of a broken man. The pain that I face every day is masked, so I just say that I'm fine every time they ask. It drives me insane up and down the roads, the place where I find my faith and hope to one day face my broken soul and find a way to regain my strength and cold. There ain't no recipe for fixing me, don't waste your time. I value nothing but my energy and peace of mind. I'm trigger happy cause of all the times they've ever lied. I know when they see me, all they really see is dollar signs. They talking it, I'm walking it. My trauma needs no audience. Address the pain I've caused it. Pinpoint its state of origin. It's not a fair fight. And when I close my eyes, I see the devil trying to pull me to the other side. This post-traumatic stress and rage that I battle every day feeds off alcohol and drugs. All they do is numb the pain. At this speed I just might crash, escaping from my past. I'm slowing down to face it and I'm taking my life back. Way down by the trauma, can't escape the past. A slave to the brain of a broken man. The pain that I face every day is masked, so I just say that I'm fine every time they ask. It drives me insane up and down the roads, the place where I find my faith and hope to one day face my broken soul and find a way to regain my strength and cope.
Unfazed throat, wild tat. Oh my god. See, why did you have to make it like that, man? I like this one. This one's a 7. Ten shots.
All it takes is one shot to get me feeling myself and have the devil knocking at my door. All it takes is 2 shots to numb this pain, have me thinking I'm fine and I need to drink more. All I need is 3 shots to take this weight of anxiety and throw it out and go explore. And by that 4th shot I'm slurring my words and don't recognize myself anymore. By that 5th and that 6th I'm tripping, and by that 7th I know I gotta take 8. 9 shots means I'm getting home real late, and 10 shots is all that it takes to have a night I won't remember. Life's a bitch and it's probably cause I upset her. We get one but the FOMO for missing fun will have me looking back later wishing I treated her better. My future self screaming whenever I take a sip, telling me I'm drowning and sinking and can't swim, that I should slow down and stop cause somebody might get hit like how I should've just stopped the stops and I just missed stop. The spirit's taking the happiness out my soul. Jack and Daniel of moments, this whiskey's taking a toll. Tequila shots on these rocks I'm dodging trying to avoid. They hit me, reopen wounds, now I'm drinking to fill a void. This alcoholic story is one I didn't expect. Diary full of pages I'm bleeding on to forget. Paying for all my sins in the currency called regret, then re-spending it on the alcohol knowing it won't help. All it takes is one shot to get me feeling myself and have the devil knocking at my door. All it takes is 2 shots to numb this pain, have me thinking I'm fine and I need to drink more. All I need is 3 shots to take this weight of anxiety and throw it out and go explore. And by that 4th shot I'm slurring my words and don't recognize myself anymore. By that 5th and that 6th I'm tripping, and by that 7th I know I gotta take 8. 9 shots means I'm getting home real late, and 10 shots is all that it takes. I'm not happy with the path that I chose. I water the tree of addiction, it's no wonder it grows. I try to picture life sober, so I strike me a pose, but the image never develops or it's overexposed. When I subtract it, it gets added to the places I go. If I divide it, it multiplies, and the sum as a whole equals my life falling can exponentially grow. Because I'm too damn drunk to walk up the slippery slope. Why didn't anybody tell me that alcohol was a drug? That who you are as a man is never enough. That social drinking and popping bottles in clubs is drinking until you die, disguised as living it up. I'm crying in this booth, having conversations with God. Starting is so easy, quitting is so hard. Praying that I escape, find a way out the dark. Feels like I'm in the prison, all I'm seeing is bars. Everywhere that I turn, everywhere that I look, water's turning to wine like Jesus did in the book. And the thought of the Bible teaching sobriety got me shook, because maybe it was a metaphor that I misunderstood. And as I sit here drinking, ignoring every call, looking back on my life, moments I can't recall, haunt me, taunt me, force me to crawl, laugh at my pain, pray that I fall. All it takes is one shot to get me feeling myself and have the devil knocking at my door. All it takes is 2 shots to numb this pain, have me thinking I'm fine and I need to drink more. All I need is 3 shots to take this weight of anxiety and throw it out and go explore. And by that 4th shot I'm slurring my words and don't recognize myself anymore. By that 5th and that 6th I'm tripping, and by that 7th I know I gotta take 8. 9 shots means I'm getting home real late, and 10 shots is all that it takes. I gotta make a change. Not only for myself, but
can't relate to it, so it's like it's a 7. Some of these songs came out before the album was made. He added them in. God, can you hear me? I caught you in the bed.
Let your ears be attentive to my cry for mercy.
God, can you hear me? I'm silently screaming, I can't let it show on my face. My addictions are beating me down. I bottle them more than I chase. I'm at war with the man that I am. The man who I was doesn't relate to the man that I'm trying to become, who can carry all this weight. I struggle expressing emotion. I'm lonely with people around. I'm losing the fight with depression. My head is somewhere in the clouds. I'm broken and searching for peace, but it's nowhere to be found. I'm not ashamed to say I need you right now. God, can you hear me? I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, barely breathing, covered and soaked in my blood. I'm broken, I'm weak, can't stand on my feet. I'll give you my all, just answer me please. God, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Today's the day I finally bow and give you my all. I fought against temptation, but it's getting too strong. I'm a slave to my flesh and my bones have been broken by casted stones. So I'm crying out and praying that your grace can catch my fall. I can't see down this road, so I'm walking by faith. The shackles they've placed on my feet will not break. I'm weak and I need strength. The blood you shed and gave to wash all these stains on my spirit away. God, can you hear me? I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, barely breathing, covered and soaked in my blood. I'm broken, I'm weak, can't stand on my feet. I'll give you my all, just answer me please. God, can you hear me? Can you hear me? And if you can, could you show me a sign? Give me something to grab, a glimmer of hope. I'm right on the edge of the mountain of grief, and my sin is a slippery slope. I'm fighting with demons, they're pulling me under. I'm barely staying afloat. I swam to religion, needed connection, but the location's remote. An island of truth sustained by beautiful lies. They dress it in tolerance, alter the words to fit in with modern day times. They painted your picture, left out details, scribbled and blurred all the lines. If I'm made in your image, then why do I hate it when I look myself in the eyes? God, do you hear me? My pain is speaking. Show me you love me. I want to see it, touch it, hear and feel it. I'm dying to live. What is my purpose? How do I go about seeking it? It's hell on earth. It's so. I think I'm knee deep in it. I walk through the valley of shadow of death. The devil haunts and counts my steps. I believe that you exist. I just hate the hand I'm dealt. I'm tired. I'm sick. God, I'm begging. I need help. Heal my body, soul, and mind. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. God, can you hear me? I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, barely breathing, covered and soaked in my blood. I'm broken, I'm weak, can't stand on my feet. I'll give you my all, just answer me please. God, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know if I can make it through this shit. This shit's too emotional for me. much do I have? Cause I'm gonna make it to 6. Yeah, 2 more.
I'm half the man I used to be. It's gone. Takes some getting used to me. I used to think I had it all, but when you're up, all you do is fall. And that's why I'm half the man I used to be. Trials and tribulations, all my past trauma, generational curses from daddy and mama.
Oh, I forgot to rate the last one. Holy shit, it's an 8.
Heartbreaking lies, dirty soul ties, mixed with addictions that clouded my eyes. I've been mistaken and taken for granted and locked in the prison that I call my mind. And now that I've lived and I've learned and I've built and I've burnt all these bridges, I'll leave it behind. And that's why I'm half the man I used to be. It's gone.
I was burping.
Takes some getting used to me. I used to think I had it all, but when you're up, all you do is fall. And that's why I'm half the man I used to be. Don't ask the reason I changed, ask yourself why you stayed the same. I couldn't sleep in that bed I made. I needed more life, I tried every remedy prescribed. Getting drunk every night, letting women waste my time. Now I'm in a phase, I can sleep alone, I don't never chase. I got God, letting go of pain that was never mine. Trying to bear the weight's not my job, cause that's the man I used to be. And he ain't no use to me. I'm half the man I used to be. It's gone. Takes some getting used to me. I used to think I had it all, but when you're up, all you do is fall. And that's why I'm half the man I used to be. It's gone. Takes some getting used to me. I used to think I had it all, but when you're up, all you do is fall. And that's why I'm half the man I used to be.
This one's a 6. Alright, last one for now. 6 out of 5. I might put it on my walking playlist.
Temptations outside knocking at my door. I want.
If rivals can be racist, then so can I. Wait, when the fuck did Morty said that? Z-Man. Rivals chat. Goddamn.
The battle last night, but I'm still at war. I starve my flesh and feed my spirit with faith. Then raise hell till it's up at heaven's gates. Temptation creeps into an idle mind. Lack of purpose is the place seeking pleasure resides and feels safe. Temptation loves fame, serves ego and pride. Mama told me 2 wrongs don't make no right, so I pray the temptation away. Temptation makes slaves out of lustful lies. It'll rob you of your happiness and pay you attention with lies. In that darkness you'll find shame's not worth your time. Then appraise your sin for the cost of peace of mind. Temptation creeps into an idle mind. Lack of purpose is the place seeking pleasure resides and feels safe. Temptation loves fame, serves ego and pride. Mama told me 2 wrongs don't make no right, so I pray the temptation away. Down by the river there, in the garden where the snake tempted Adam and Eve, they ate the fruit, and from those seeds grew the roots of this family tree. It's why we struggle, it's why we fight. Our mother's nature, father time, the human race, but fall behind. Dying to live, but all living to die. For goodness sake, we've been atoned for sins and given God's grace. Stuck in this Babylonic world we can't escape. Going to war with demons every day. The soul and spirit break, that's why I pray. Temptations outside knocking at my door. I won the battle last night, but I'm still at war. I starve my flesh and feed my spirit with faith. And raise hell till it's up at heaven's gate. I raise hell till it's up at heaven's gate.
Alright, Temptation was 3.5. I didn't really like that. I didn't really like that. It was too country for me.